I got an unboxing video. Unfortunately, I traded the Raindrop Kukri Devil for this and some other stuff before I got to do a second video of that. My apologies, but what we have here is Hom design. And not just any Hom design. We have, it says right here. You can't see that. Haha, get fucked. Anyways, you'll see it soon. If you already clicked the name of the video, you know what it is already. It's got this cool magnetic fold-out box. Some foam protective. And here it is. This is the Hom Elite Basilisk. Bear with my scale. It's been funky. 4 point something. What the shit? Give me a second. My goddamn scale. What are you... Fuck. Ah, fuck. Alright. 4.69 allegedly. Hefty girl. So, I had an IBAS earlier, and the IBAS is obviously very similar in that it was the same handles. However, it was a channel. This is a sandwich design. It has here. Let me do this one. It has a zippy inserts right now, but I do believe underneath there it is. We have stock spacers and a latch and some hardware and this fucking gorgeous fucking QC card. Look at this. This is beautiful. Let me just read it out loud. Hom designed model Basilisk Elite blade steel S35 VN coated. Oh, this is the black blade. Shit, this is sexy. Handles 6AL4V titanium coated. Made in Michigan. Info at homdesign.com. Beautiful. Absolutely. Just breathtakingly gorgeous fucking thing. Alright, so right now it has these zippy caps on it. Let me just put this box behind me. I plan on trying out the stock titanium spacers. So the Basilisk has a blade like this. The IBAS is like a recurve blade, and is also a channel Balisong. Now I really like the IBAS, but I also had a hard time flipping it. I do find right now with these zippy spacers, this actually feels really nice. It has like this sort of ugly, a little bit of an ugly bite handle indicator. It's a little inconspicuous though. The feel of these handles is like this sort of like, it's got this sort of powder coat feeling. I don't really know. It doesn't feel like smooth in a sense, but it is. I didn't realize that this blade was like this gorgeous black blade. Nice. This is actually quite the looker. Things on fucking giganto tang pins too, so I'm not too worried about the handle gap shrinking. With these zippy spacers, at least right now, and I'm presuming this is the situation with zippy spacers, I find that this to be actually a really nice balance. And I traded down plus cash for this Basilisk Elite. Bass Elite. I didn't realize that the blade was black. Now I'm thinking I might keep this? I don't know. We'll see. Because I'm trying to make it for funds and spending and all that jazz. Because, you know, it's hard to try all these knives without spending a pretty penny, which is a reminder to check out the coffee in the video description because it helps me support the channel. Just donating $1 will make a huge difference. You have no idea. It legitimately does. If every viewer donates $1, I would be able to do so much more. Wow, yeah, this flips really nice. Now, I will say that the texture feels weird. I felt like the IBAS I had was like much smoother and cleaner, where this feels sort of chalky. I don't know. It's but the finish looks. It doesn't look matte. It looks, but it's not quite glossy. Maybe it's like this powder coat ano. I have no idea. So that's like my gripe with it currently. And yeah, I might even try with the latch, except, you know, latches have weird balance, yada yada yada. But right now with this configuration, it's still handle bias. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely handle bias. Actually, since this is zippy, well, you know what? I'm gonna try and disassemble this right now. Because if these zippy handles have weights in them, I can pop them out and have even more neutral balance. That said, though, this current balance right now is actually quite nice, and it feels nicer than what I had with the what I had with the original IBAS. And you can't fuck with the IBAS balance because it's channel. Some people prefer channel. Some people like the grip of sandwich better. It's all preference to me. One's not explicitly better than the other. Um, so I actually made a whole video discussing that in my Balisong for beginners video. Bear with me as I try to get this unstuck. It'd be smarter if I just hold on. I got one screw out, and I'm trying to get the other screw out, but it's not cooperating. Really? Shoot. All right. Let me try the other spacer. Alrighty. So, golly gee, nothing's working with me right now. For some reason, I find that a lot of Hom products are not like moving on the market so well, and I don't understand why, because they're quite nice products. Um, I've never tried anything like in the cheaper price bracket like the Rhapsody, but I will say that the Basilisk is really good, like super solid. And if you wanted like a tanky beater, you goddamn, the IBAS that I had already had some beating, and she was a tough motherfucker. I'll tell you that much. Let's see if I. Oh my god, these screws. This is one thing that I guess I'm struggling with. Here's a critique. I can't get these screws out of the spacer. It's like it's. Unless this is. Oh, this is the pivot. I think this is the pivot. Come on. Wait, okay. I finally got it out. Oh, it's a dual. It's a screw and double-sided pivot. So. Okay, well I'll take this one out first. No weights. Well, that's unfortunate that you can't adjust the balance of the weights. Well, now that I already have it disassembled, I already might as well try the stock weight. The stock weight is carbon fiber. This is not titanium. I'm wrong. Sorry, this is carbon fiber. And let me just try and you slot it in. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Yeah, it would probably be like this. Hello? I might even try with the latch too. We'll see. Oh wow, this is a... Okay, there we go. Finally got this in. Normally with my first impression videos, I don't bother disassembling the knives, but because I was curious about the... the weight system, if the zippy spacers had weights. Alas, they do not. So let me just try and get these stock weights in. It's going to be a little tricky. Also a little confused by this hole lineup. These holes don't like line up properly. What the shit? I'm so confused. What the fuck? There's 2 holes. And they don't line up. What the fuck? Unless I... Huh. No, this wouldn't make sense either. Normally, you want to have the spacers have like the curved side inward to the channel so you don't clonk with the blade. However, doing that, it makes for a very, very confusing whole lineup. So that's strange. Yeah, no, doing the other way doesn't make sense either. Whatever. Well, I'll just try my best to... Unless I'm doing it upside down. Nope, that makes even less sense. Alright, well. Let's just get this in. Hello, hello. Some gunk in the pivots, which is like not a huge deal. I must say this is a very nice product, and it's very sad actually that these don't really sell on the secondhand market all too well, because like I don't know, it seems that like the Balisong Zeitgeist, I have some thoughts on how it feels kind of some like people just kind of repeat what they hear, but like these knives are really good. All right, I'm just getting it aligned. There we go. Hard part's done. Let's see. I'm on. Yeah, I have to double check this. This doesn't seem correct either. Anyways, sorry about this. Hello? Oh yeah, so the Jimpy spacers also, you can notice, add an extra part that extends out. That's nice. That's nice. Some people don't like how zippy like spacers add this sort of texture. Maybe it makes it look cheap, but frankly, I think there's a lot of really beautifully well designed practicality of shit in his products. Why isn't this lining up? There we go. Wow, that was funky. Ooh, finally have that slotted in. Let me screw that in real quick. And then I'll try the other one. I'll skip the latch for now. No one cares about that right now. I'll do it on my own time just for the sake of curiosity. Hello? But yeah, the Basilisk has like carbon fiber spacers. That's actually really interesting. I'm sure they're heavier than the plastic ones. Oh my god, please, these screws. There we go. That's good for now. Ish. Good-ish for now. I mean, actually, no, it's... That should be good for now. And now to do the second one. Hold on, pop it out. I'm gonna have this close so I don't cut myself. Oh, I forgot to see how sharp this was. Sharpness of the blade. Not sharp, thankfully. Still though, wouldn't want to fuck around. Okay. Get this lined up. Yeah, so what's odd is that spacers like these typically have 2 holes to fasten through, but for some reason the holes just aren't lining up with the spacers and the handles, and I'm not entirely sure why that is. So that will take some further investigating at another point. But now that I've gotten the spacers in, it's time to compare the flippability. Alrighty, come on. Come on. I gotta get these screws tightened first so the spacers don't flop around. Hello, hello. Okay. And that should do it. Hello. Alright, that should do it. It's a little offset actually. So as you can see, yeah, right now, like, because there's no fastener, these are like indented inward. So let me just push these out a little bit. This is just so weird. I don't know why. There's no jimping on these spacers either, but like right now, like these might not even be the original. I'm so confused. Ouch. Well, the spacer just flew out in a way that felt uncomfortable. It feels actually very similar flipping wise. Alright. Clearly something's weird because this is not the case. So I'm going to solve the mystery either later, or I'm probably going to do it off camera just because I probably wasted enough time just you see me fiddling around. But right now my impressions of this are nice. This is in really nice condition. I don't see any scuffs. The blade looks phenomenally coated. Look at that coat. Bam. Nice blade shape. Gold handles that look just beautifully gorgeous. Unfortunately, I don't know what's the deal with the spacers, so I'm going to look that up. But anyways, sorry for that. I'm going to do a follow-up video at some point where I'll have shit sorted out, hopefully. And you'll get all the answers that you're looking for and that I'm looking for. If you like this video, check out my other stuff. There is a video on the... I have a video on the... Wow, I have a brain that functions allegedly. Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. I have a video on the IBAS. Shit. Alright. But yeah, I'll fix this off camera, and I'll make a second video where I compare things. So subscribe so that you can get that when it comes out. And let me know your thoughts. Do you have a particular version of the bass that you prefer? Other Hom products? I've tried the Tyrannus once, and it was like nice, but I wasn't like blown away by it. So like, let me know your thoughts on other Hom products. Anyways, thank you for tuning in, and happy flipping.